Hi guys, welcome back to another Mummy Cooks Homemade. Today I'm going a different route and I'm going to do some tray bakes. Seems it's lashing it down here and it's a bit cold. So the kids are not going to eat exactly what me and my husband eat. Especially anything with any spices on or anything. And I do have one child that's anaphylaxis to nuts, and some spices contain nuts, so I've got to be careful with her. So what I'm going to put down for the girls, some veggies. I've got some chicken here for them. Youngest will only eat one, and the oldest is the one that's got the allergy to anything with nuts in. She's older, so she'll probably eat two smaller ones. I'm not going to put their potatoes on now because they're not having the same potatoes as me and my husband. This is chorizo. Then I have here some Mattison's sausages. There's two of them here. I don't know what the American alternative would be, maybe kielbasa or something. And throw some of this on. They won't eat the rest of the stuff that's here. But that is not all they're having. They will have. I put some of their crispy potato things on. Once these are nearly done. If I put them on now, they'll burn. So that's what's on their tray. That'll go into the oven. I'm not going to put any oil in just now, because the chicken is going to release a lot of fat because it's boning with the skin on. So I'll pop that in the oven for them because it's end of school time now. In about 15 minutes before it's done, I'll put their potatoes on for them. So for me and the other half, I'm going to use some smoked paprika. Just sprinkling it in. It's all to your own taste. Some garlic. Onion powder. Some celery salt. Some garlic pepper. And some thyme. And I'm just going to mix that up. You are going to get flavour as well from the sausage that I add to this. But this is just a really fast, easy thing. Chuck it on a tray, throw it in the oven. Happy days. Next, potatoes. Just remember, when this goes in, it's going to look pretty full, but everything that goes in shrinks. Put your veggies in. This is what I mean, if you prep ahead, it's easy. I've had all this chopped since this morning. It's now 3 PM. So the tomatoes as well will burst. The mushrooms, they'll shrink. They'll shrink right down actually. So I know it looks a bit crammed, but I will show you while it's cooking. Some pepper rings, not for me because I don't like them, but the husband. some of the smoked sausage. I am going to add also some chorizo. That's also going to give flavour to the potatoes and everything else that it touches. I especially want it near the chicken. So let me hunt out my chicken. I do realise this looks like a lot, but it is not, honestly. That's that. And then we're going to throw on the last thing, which is onions, and we know they cook down too. There's your meat, there's your veggies, your potatoes, everything on one tray, and with a liner, minimal washing up. No extra pans. Just rinse my hand. I am going to chuck on a little bit more thyme over the whole thing. And because I've got some veggies on the top, I am just going to add a little bit of oil. Not much, just a thin stream coming out. Because the chicken and all that other stuff is going to release its juices. I'm not putting no salt on. I will salt my own plate. Husband's got high blood pressure. If he makes that choice to put salt on, which he doesn't anyway, unless it's fish and chips, then he can. But it was as quick as that. Kids' meal is in. Our meal will be going in. And I'll show you what it looks like. It's a full tray in minutes of food. Meat, potatoes, vegetables. So I'll get that into the oven. I've got mine on gas 4. It's currently 3:15. We usually eat about 5 o'clock. So yeah, ours might take a bit longer to cook because obviously the tray's more piled up. But I'll come back, and as I'm stirring it up, as it's cooking, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay? Right, so the kids, you can see how much it shrinks down. They're it's too hot. Corn on the cobs. Took on the flavour of everything that's in the pan. The chicken's cooked. The carrots cooked. I'm just going to add some of their favourite potatoes because they won't eat the ones we've got. So just stick them around the edges. And that's the kids almost done. I'll show you ours. So ours was absolutely chock full. So this is cooked down. There was a lot of juice in it, obviously from the from the veggies and stuff and the meat. So I did drain off a lot of juice because I want things to crisp up. I don't want to keep them soft. So I did drain off some juice. And you can see, whereas before it was mounded, it is cooking down. But ours will take longer obviously because there was more of it, so I'll show you what ours is looking like. And you can see it's slowly cooking down. Okay. I'll show you the girls when I plated those. Right, so the kids is now done. So I'll take the kids out. They've also got garlic bread. My youngest doesn't like garlic bread, so all I've done is put her favourite cheese on and she'll eat it. Bit of corn. That's one plate. You can see them smiley faces have soaked up the chorizo juice as well. My eldest is going to complain now. Do I have to eat the carrots? That's what I'm going to get. And rule of thumb is you eat half of what I put on your plate, veg-wise. And I can live with that. Or Mum just throws it everywhere, one of the two. The youngest one will just eat them. The eldest one, no. She'll try the bacon. But it ain't going to work. So rule of thumb, like I said, for the kids is half of what's on your plate. So, I'll show you what the kids get. So they've got a roasted corn, garlic bread. Well, it's not garlic bread because it's got cheese on it, so we'll keep quiet about that. The roasted piece of chicken, the sausage, chorizo and carrots, and smiley... Oh, I'm not even showing you that, sorry. So we've got the chicken, smiley faces, corn on the cob, chorizo, and the sausage and carrots. And that's how the kids' plates are turned out. I'll show you when I get to ours. Okay? Right guys, this is ours done now. As you can see, it really did shrink down a lot. It's almost level now with the tin. So this is what mine and my husband's turned out like. Don't want to tip it up too much because of the juice. Sorry about that background noise, it's the fan on the microwave going, I can't stop it, so... So there was, oh there we go, so there was, you saw everything that I piled up on here, and it really does cook down a lot. I'll give my husband the peppers because I don't like peppers. Just about. There we go. And then there's just that little bit left. That's it. So I know it looked like a lot when I put it on the tray, and you must have been thinking, wait a minute, must be feeding the 10,000. Ow, that's hot. Not really guys, look. A couple of pieces of chicken there. And then the potatoes and everything. And there we go. An easy tray bake. My husband's just roasted veggies and potatoes, chicken. That's it. So thank you very much guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Please hit that like button on the way out if you like the video. And talk to me in the comments below. I'm also on Instagram. It's mummy_cooks_ excuse the kids _ homemade. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.